so excited.
Don't talk to me!
Cutie's doing video.
Griff gang.
Good for you. Hi, are you serving cheeseburgers right now? Hi, me again.
Hello, it's ready.
My dad, my uncle.
Exactly, Kira.
Like these people who have, they have children. Can you not take them to the park?
Rage, more rage.
I'm not hungry. Like, that salad really filled me up. Dad, if you're watching this, Sue Slimer.
That hot dog is juicy. Every time I do a weigh-in, the scale's broken.
I'm super morbidly death fat obese.
Detain me, bitch. He's just my brother. He's my brother. You know? You think your life would be so much better struggling here with 500 kids and no money. Okay, good luck. Giddy up! Hillbilly, crap, white trash people.
Hello, everybody. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Glad to see everybody in chat. Hello, Dinky. I draw people and animals. Loke Dog. I don't care. I love it. Desi's Mama. Lost Tamale. Trauma Queen 520. Bama Girl. Charlotte. Dre. WNC Tar Heels. Grow 600 pounds. And meet Dr. Now. That makes me laugh every time. Hey, girl. Hey, Yarn Angels. Cutie's doing videos. Love your name, by the way. Carrie, hello, our foodie beauty, little birdie, tiny marshmallows, big Bertha Jean, just Jamie, devil woman, 5,000, Jenna Taylor, hello girl, oh hell no, orange blossoms, see Michelle, pink stars, is it Odessa, rocks, hello, Gotti, good to see you, Kathy with the kicking K, Kitty Candy, hello, goodbye Kyle, let's see, who else, Tweet T, good to see you, girl. Plantain Sweetie, Tina B, Mary Sparkle, Star Mixer, Panda Pondu, Stacy the Witch, Live, hello. Sassy Mama, good to see you. Hello and welcome, everybody. Let's see who we have over here. Carol, welcome to the memberships. I didn't see what tier you joined, girl, but welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Sweep, hello, girl. Summer prize. I want a 4-pack of the new... Is it Tillamook ice cream bars? Hell yes, but for Kroger's. None here, so I'm paying it forward. See my email, Yabba. Enjoy. Okay, girl. Thank you so much for that, and thank you for the support. I will definitely be checking my emails. Appreciate you, girl. Hello, Kels Bells. Good to see you. I've been on vacation the last week. I'm so behind and have a week's worth of lives to catch up on. This is going to be good, girl. Hell yes, that sounds exciting, Kels Bells. I hope you had a great vacation, and thank you so much for being a member for 32 months. Appreciate you. Poopadoo, good to see you, girl. Fatma, hello. Fatma, I just accepted your request on the Twitter support group. It's been so long since I've even been over and kind of looked into the request from the support group on Twitter. So if you were waiting and you sent the request to join into the Twitter support group, you've all been accepted. Okay, so if you were there, you should have been approved this morning. Hey, Camels Against Chantel, good to see you. Billy, good to see you. Look, dog, I don't remember if I said hello to you, but hello. Puff the Magic Dragon. I see that Cutie almost went to jail yesterday. What the hell? Wow. You leave for one day and an entire shit show breaks out, but I'm not shocked. Hello, Lindsay. Good to see you. Butter Crumpet. Hello. I can't believe it. And here's the thing that Chantel doesn't seem to understand. Number one is like she is so simple-minded. She really thinks that she's like, you think we can get the 911 call? I mean, it would be so easy. Can you imagine? Like we hear the 911 call and we're going to know exactly what reactor made the call. What makes you think, Foodie, there has been some crazy woman that has taken responsibility for sending a wellness check on you? We don't know who this person is. She definitely doesn't belong in our community. So the odds are whoever made this call is not even in the girl world community. For you to actually sit there and think that you're just going to hear this 911 call, you're going to be like, that's definitely Gorlick. That's Puppy. That's Yabba. That's definitely one of the reactors in the community. It's just so stupid. And I don't know if she actually believes that that's the case, that we are sitting around watching Foodie's every move. I mean, it is one thing for people to see Foodie out in the wild and to take a photo and to share it with the community. This is a whole different ballgame. This is a whole different ballgame. Like, you really got to have some cojones, okay? And be willing to put your neck on the line if you're sitting here calling in calls like that. So I don't believe that it's somebody from this community. Number one, nobody wants to, again, get themselves in trouble for making such an insane phone call to the Canadian police to say what they said. It wasn't like something, I don't know, there's an obese woman and I think that she's out of control. You better go check it out. They said that she had a firearm. Okay. That's a very serious offense, especially when you're talking about in Canada, girl. Hey, Jazzy girl, good to see you. I instantly commented on Sam's Bird app post when it happened. I saw it on Milky Snipe. Was that you? She told me, she was like, the police is searching Chantel. Somebody just tagged me on Twitter. You got to go look. I'm like, what? And then I turned it on. I was like, holy hell, no way. This woman cannot go anywhere. And let me tell you something. She thought that she played it so cool, calm, and collected, but all you did was cause yourself more problems with the way that you responded. And I'll explain when we get there. Jazzy, thank you so much for the support, girl. And she told me, we were setting, I think we were in the bedroom. She was like, you got to turn it on. Somebody tagged me and Chantel's getting searched by the police. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Because I'm not going to lie. I didn't tune in for any of the 12-hour live stream yesterday. And it wasn't until we got that notification that I checked in and seen what the hell was going on. But the way that she played that shit off, did she respond the way that she should have? I agree. I think that Chantel should have responded exactly the way that she did. And I think she acts a little differently when she's actually confronted with Canadian police officers versus mall security. Foodie doesn't have the balls to do what she did to those police officers. Hey, Street Carp, the way that she talked to the security officers at the mall when all that incident went down. Of course, she's going to settle the fuck down and keep her ass in check. But it was what she did after that, where she's like, I don't care that you guys called. All it did was bring me more views and more money. How do you think? Because I would assume at this point, she's had a wellness check. She's had animal control. She's had somebody call in and say that she has a firearm. Foodie, you're not going to tell me, does not have a lot of eyes on her. Hey, 31 frames. Hey, Ash girl. Doris, hello. In Canada, whether it be with law enforcement, just the community in general. And for you to sit there and say that, I don't care if you shouldn't be delivering that message to your audience. That's very irresponsible. You don't have to come on here and cry and be upset. But for you to sit there and say that because you called the cops on me, I profited from that, I don't think that the police are going to like that too much. Not at all. Jazzy girl, thank you again. Fatma says, too bad her Dollarama knife wasn't in her basket. Remember, she said she was going to start carrying that thing around. Good for you, girl, that you decided not to do that. Fatma girl, good to see you. And I think it was you that tagged me on Twitter talking about the request on the support group. So hopefully you're in, girl. And thank you for the support. Appreciate you. Chantel Gucci says, FYI, I have nothing to do with the cops yesterday. Oh, I believe that, Chantel Gucci. Like I said at the beginning, it's one thing to be out in a boot in Canada and just happen to catch Cutie in the wild and take a picture, like big freaking deal. This is next level. And you have to be a certain type of person to not be concerned that you might actually get in a lot of trouble for making a call like that, because whoever made that call could absolutely get in trouble. Do I believe it was somebody from this community? Probably not. Do I think it was possibly somebody from Chantel's community? Very good possibility. Do I think that it's just some random person who is in none of these communities, just a silent watcher, maybe somebody a little off the rocker like we've seen that called in the wellness check? Yeah, that's also a big possibility. Because that person, she showed how insane that she was. And that is just a message to Chantel and how she's not accepting that it's not just this community. We have told you, we are sitting back, we are watching your content, we're laughing, we're discussing it, we're going over everything that you do on your streams. We call it cow tipping for a reason. Let the woman be in her natural habitat. That's the best content that you can get. Everybody knows the rules around here. So no, I do not believe that it was this community. Hello, Big Bertha. Also, people were speculating and they made good points that it could have just been some random person on the street. You have no idea who made this call and who said these things, but for you to just point your little stub at this community and say that you're going to get please. I encourage you to go request a 911 call, play that shit on your live stream so we can hear what this person sounded like. And I can promise you this much. We're talking about everybody. It's not going to be somebody, a reactor who gets on here and uses their own voice. You're not going to be able to know who it was. Hey, Spaghetti, good to see you, girl. I needed this today. So much has happened in the last 24 hours. Thank you to all of us here for always being there for me. Thank you, Yaba and Sam, for bringing such a great people together. Love you all, and I mean every bit of it. I love you too, girl. Hopefully you guys didn't get too much rain. It has been so insane around here. We've had so much flooding. There was actually a tornado that touched down like less than a mile away, and like our main highway out of our subdivision, it's like a river. You can't get through it. It's blocked off. They got trees down. The weather this year has been absolutely insane, and it's not even July. Like tornado season where we are goes on until like now it seems like until October, which is so scary. Big Bertha girl, love you so much. And thank you for being a member for 24 months. I appreciate you. That's right, Carrie. We do love Big Bertha so much. Let me see. Let me scroll down. Hello, Shelly Ray. Good to see you. What a perfect Sunday morning. I just got finished with my morning walk, and now Yaba Sam in the support group. And I don't need a scooty or to breathe like I'm going to PA. That is the flex that you think it is, girl.
Good for you.
Good to see you, Shelly Ray. And thank you for the super chat, girl. Appreciate you. Charlotte, we really have. Today's like, for the next 5 days, we finally get a break from the rain, but we got a heat wave coming in, which I'm totally willing to trade for the rain so we can get a break. But we want to do a pool day, but I don't even know if anything's going to be open because the weather's been so crazy. So we're kind of waiting to see what happens, but that's going to be in the plans if anything's open today. Hey, Dinky. I was in there and Salah blocked me after questioning him about the alleged connections. What a fool he is. He was, in fact, making his own threats. So I've seen that as well, that he's going to contact people in Canada because is he okay? I think the purse has gone to your head, Salah. After you hit Chantel with your man purse, I think you might have hit yourself in the head because you don't even make no sense. Who the fuck do you know in Canada outside of the Gunt that's going to do anything about fuck all? And what do you mean you know? Oh, it wasn't him. It was a troll. Oh, wait, then. Is it confirmed a troll, Trauma Queen? Because I didn't see that. I seen everybody posting all the screenshots and talking all kinds of shit on Twitter. I was like, yeah, fuck you, Salah. I'm sitting in there and I'm reading everything and I'm just agreeing with what everybody's saying in the comments. Like, yeah, screw him. Who do you know? Was it a troll? Interesting. Dinky, thank you for the support, girl. Appreciate you. Okay, Anon's sister says it was him. They are nothing but empty threats. Here we go with this shit again. Nobody. Okay, Jessica says it was him. Butter Crumpet says, I'm sure it was him. Okay, Jessica says he had the wrench. She 100% was frisked. Do you think that she didn't get searched, did she? She volunteered for the male officers. You wish those male Canadian police officers would have patted you down, especially in front of Salah, because boy, oh boy, she was feeling herself now that her handsomest man was back in the chat. Did you guys catch that? So going back over the last couple of days, we've had Cutie. She's went to the doctor. She's got her blood work. She's on all kinds of new medication. She seemed really down and out after she, was given her test results or whatever. Of course, silly me, I'm like, yeah, man, she's really scared. She's really terrified of what the doctor said. Now that I see how she's acting today or yesterday, I'm pretty sure, like a lot of you said, that her and Salah were fighting yet again, her one-sided fight as per. Someone logged on as Salad. Hey, very good. Can you imagine, though, Chantel just scooting around Ottawa, strapped? Girl, she wouldn't know what to do with one. Okay, can we all agree on that even if it was legal for Cutie to be in the possession of a pew-pew, that she would have no business carrying anything like that. She wouldn't know what the fuck to do with one. That's the last thing that she needs access to. So I guess good on Canada for at least having those laws when it comes to people like Chantel, because I do believe that she'd be stupid enough to, it would make her look cool and tough and badass. She absolutely would do it. Very good. Good to see you, girl. And thank you for the support. Hey, little birdie. Good to see you. Big Bertha says, our town flooded. I was almost swept away and my lips were turning blue trying to save homes. Oh my God, Big Bertha Jean. That is horrible. Pets, debris blocked the drainage. It was to my waist. What the hell? I'm 5'6", 118 frame, was making the road giveaway. My son-in-law's dad passed away at 2 a.m. I am so sorry to hear that, Big Bertha. Dude, the weather has been so insane. The flooding and everything. I'm so sorry, girl. I really am. I know it's not a lot, but I hope we can at least be here for a little bit just to get your mind off of that tragedy. And I'm so sorry to hear that again, girl. You've really been going through it, hon. Big Bertha says, what if she called for Salah's attention? And okay, here's the thing. Before we even get into these videos, okay? Lots of speculation on who made the call. Foodie's pointing the finger at us. I feel like the community's pointing the finger back at her in her community. A lot of people have speculated that Chantel herself has called. Did she do that? I don't know. Is Chantel capable of making calls like that? Sure. I'm not saying that she did. I'm not even saying that I think she did. And there's also this person commented under my tweet yesterday, and they was like something about Tracy. I was like, you know what? I never even considered that. There's a very big possibility because Foodie, and it's not just Foodie. Foodie is mocking her dearest friend who has been with Chantel for a long time, basically mocking her. Hey, Lisa Lou, for all of the health things that she's going through, for everything, all of her new surgery, talking about that she lost a limb, she lost a body part or whatever. Tracy doesn't, was that you, Spoonie Life? Tracy doesn't find that funny. And she had a conversation with Chantel where she told Chantel, I don't find that funny. So is it possible that Tracy, was upset and could have, I'm not saying that she did. I'm not saying that she did, but these are possibilities. I can promise you $1 million. It was not one of the reactors. I feel like I can say that with my whole entire gun. Okay. But Tracy is a good guess. Also, a lot of people have speculated that I don't think that Turdy is a troll. I think Turdy really looks up to Chantel as an inspiration. I really do. But if you guys are right, the people who think that Turdy is a troll, I mean, it could have been Turdy. It could have been anybody. We don't know. We don't know. Fatma says she drove through the Christian gathering saying, really? How is that not a threatening action? She thinks she's untouchable. You know what? I think I've seen somebody on Twitter say that. Again, it could have been any of the people that we just talked about. It could have been just some random people seeing the things that she was saying in Canada yesterday. Could have made the call. But for Foodie, she wants to be the victim. She wants to make this community look so bad. So of course it was us. We don't know. She doesn't know, but she claims that she can get the call. So I say, hey, that's right, Lindsay. Foodie Beauty Reaction Channel making his comeback. You never know. Roll the footage. Play the receipts. I don't know what it is about the Canadian reactors and not wanting to use and show receipts, but girl, go ahead, Chantel. Be the big tough guy that you are. Go request a call and play that shit for everybody. Fatma girl, thank you so much for the support. Appreciate you. Okay, so with all of that being said, we're going to get in right to where the interaction with Chantel and the police officer happened. So we're going to watch that, and then we're going to pivot over to some of the stream that she did after that, where she's so unbothered, but she can't talk about anything else but that situation. Hey, Fumos, both are pathetic losers now and forever, period. That's right, girl. And thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. She does, Kyle. It's so true. Okay, let me get this pulled up. Just a moment here. Oh, in case you were curious, the 3D printer is set up. It's actually running in the background. It's the greatest thing ever. I didn't realize. I feel like a lot of you guys told me, like the people who own 3D printers, how really easy they are. It was so easy. I had Ray help me set it up. We had it set up in like 15 minutes. And we've ran like, I'm just going through the files that they offer for free just to kind of get the machine broke in. So right now they had in their little app store or whatever, it's a standing feeding bowl for animals. Of course, you're going to make stuff for animals, right? And I mean, it only takes 9 hours. All right, guys. Now I understand when I see people who own 3D printers and they have 10 of them. I get it because this shit takes forever, but worth it. So I doubt you're hearing it in the background, but if you do hear any noise in the background, that's what it is, girl. Did I share the right one? I did not. My bad. Hold on. Let me pivot over here. Okay, 12-hour stream. Ha. And Salah back around for a piece of that 12-hour stream is very, very telling. Again, shall we remind everybody? Really, Ard? They're great, man. Love it so far. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Stupid. And I did catch some of Chantel's stream that she did. I was listening to Pulpy this morning. Actually, there were people trying to take photos. I can't remember where she was, but she's like, they're going to have to come on. They're going to have to finish it. And she's like, you know what? Screw it. And then she goes to try to drive her mobility scooter in front of these people who are trying to take photos. And if you notice right here, like she's not even trying to avoid these people. She just expects people to move over. Like she doesn't even try to avoid people. She thinks that because she's on this mobility people, that people just need to immediately get out of the way. She doesn't realize Charlie Gold's stream last night was a fucking banger. And if you guys didn't catch it, go back. I think she was live for like 5 hours. I got to see, I think 3 hours of it. That shit was great. So if you missed out on it, make sure you go catch up on that shit. Lindsay girl, whoa, I thought you needed us to pay for it. Here's my cut. Lindsay girl, thank you so much. Appreciate you. You know what? I don't even want to give those weirdos the attention. And I'm not going to. I'm not. They're such fucking freaks. The way that they lie and try to create a narrative that's not fucking true. I never ever asked anybody to give me money for a 3D printer. Never did I ever say that. The 3D printer was already bought when I came live Friday. I bought it Thursday night. I bought the printer Thursday night, picked it up Friday. So how did I e-beg? Or how did I beg and ask the community for a printer that was already purchased? Again, Frenchie, zero fucking credibility. You will never recover and you will never have a reputation in this community. And you know what? That's all that really matters. That's all that matters. Lindsay, thank you for the support, girl. Appreciate you.
Yeah, we might be every time that it goes from every time that kick in the elevator.
What Panda Pondu? Hot Wasabi said she was on a replay of Charlie's stream and she overmoved. What does that mean, Panda? I'm not following. Hey, Nikki girl, good to see you. She said it was already bought and that she was picking it up and spending the weekend learning how to use it. And she posted a receipt. Where's your receipts, Annie? #win. Exactly.
Switches from fucking Wi-Fi to phone data. It does that, so that's the problem. Yep. Sorry about that. Puts in. Where can we get puts in from?
Hey, Pondu.
Lobster puts in from where?
Foodie, in your condition, the last thing that you need to be concerned with is poutine. You just got one of those continuous blood sugar monitor things. You just got put on new diabetic medication. You just got put on the Ozempic again. She has zero intentions yet again to do anything about the problem linked to her health issues. So what happens? Hey, Marsha, good to see you. What happens when you go back in a couple of weeks and whenever it is and you see your doctor and you've either gained weight or your numbers are still out of control because you're not listening to what the doctor is saying? Sitting here talking about poutine, and after all of this happens, she goes and gets like a huge portion a freaking stir fry, I believe. This is not doing what the doctor told you to do. Not even close. Hey, Kataria. FFG can only deflect an attack. She can't admit to anything because what she's done is indefensible. I agree, Kataria, but it's still weird for me, even though I know that obviously that's what Frenchie does, is just sit here and lie on people. It's still so fucking cringy to just hear a creator that's just willing to make up shit and none of it be true at all. Like if I grifted for a 3D printer when she said that and told that to her community, why didn't she play the clip? Why didn't she show it if that happened? Like emotionally moved to the extreme. Hold on, I want to see what Panda said. Kataria, thank you for the super chat, hun. Panda, let me see. You're gonna have to DM me, girl, because I don't think I'm following along. It's your birthday, 31 frames. Happy birthday, girl. And congratulations on making it another year. Eat the cake, girl, or the pie, or whatever it is that you like. Whatever sweet treat that you enjoy, have it today, 31 frames. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Woohoo! Oh, that's awesome, babe. Nice. And you specifically asked about the pool, right? Okay, good. Good. Hey, cowgirl. So that dumb bee can receive money for a dead cat for years and you can't receive money for a printer? I saw receipts and results for what you bought. I can't say the same for the bald bee. Sorry, she gets me going. And let me take this opportunity to not take that away from the community. My YouTube money absolutely did pay for that 3D printer. You guys showing up in chat, you guys subscribing to my memberships, you guys who purchase super chats is what paid for that printer. That is the truth of the matter. And I don't want to seem like I'm not appreciative of what you guys do, showing up and showing out every single day. Just being here helps support the channel. But I'm not the type of person, I've never been the type of person to ever just ask for anything. Especially because I feel like I'm in such a privileged position when it comes to being able to create income, doing these streams and having this community. I don't need to ask you guys for anything. I use the money that I create from this channel to invest back into it so I can do other things. Like we keep talking about action figures and different kind of keychains and things like that. So yes, I do use the money that I get from this channel and I invest into different things to have other opportunities. I have no problem. I'm not out here like, screw you guys. I'm an accountant and I use my paycheck from being an accountant to buy my Spite House. Okay. You guys didn't help me whatsoever. No, you guys absolutely did help. You did. You're the reason I was able to go out and make that purchase and then put more into the channel. Absolutely. Kyle, thank you for the support, hun. Shelly Ray says, of all the years, Yabba has never asked for her support group for shit. Unlike Big Sig taking money over a deceased cat, shaking my head, that one can go cry to her daddy. Exactly, Shelly Ray. Go talk to your dad about it, girl. Shelly Ray, thank you for the support, girl, and I appreciate you so much. Runs with Scissors says, Yabba, which brand did you buy? Now you have me interested. Okay, so I got, is it the Bamboo? I think it's Bamboo P2. Highly recommended, has great reviews, lots of videos on YouTube, lots of videos on TikTok. And I'm telling you, don't be intimidated. If you are somebody who's like, yeah, I would like to do that, but I don't know that I could do it. You can literally run everything from your phone. Like if you want to create your own designs and things like that, yeah, you're going to need a PC or whatever. But if you just kind of want to get into there and get started, it's trust me, it's so simple. You'll be shocked. Runs with Scissors, thank you for asking and thank you for being a member for 20 months, girl. Appreciate you. Charlotte, hello. It's an investment. Where is your Spite House? Exactly. Have we yet to see the Spite House? No. You want to know why we haven't seen the Spite House, Charlotte? Because she's still in Section 8 housing. That's why. Charlotte, and that's no shade at anybody who lives in Section 8 housing. I'm just saying, girl. Thank you for the support, hun. Wicked Crafter says, as evolved beings, we work hard, we play harder. Farrell will never get it. She cannot, this motherfucker doesn't even have a microphone. She's still speaking into her laptop microphone. Why don't you try to invest something? Why don't you give something back to your community? Maybe a clear sounding voice. I mean, it's bad enough that you're a smoker and you sound that bad, and then you're using just a laptop mic on top of that. Get out of my face. Wicked Crafter, thank you for the support, hun. Lena says we show up and we show out because we love you and you're a good person. Plus, you are hilarious. Thank you, girl. She is jealous because she ate her money instead of investing into her channel. You know, and again, I have to go back to what Charlie went over yesterday, because Charlie was talking about some of the old stuff and old Fallout friendships that Frankie has had. It all, she was giving people so much money and trying to buy loyalty from people. I assume that money that she collected, those hundreds of thousands of dollars off of the back of BBJ, she ate, she smoked, and she gave a lot of it away for whatever reason. Like, I don't know why you didn't invest into yourself. You should have tried that. You might have had a different outcome, okay? Lena, thank you so much for being a member for 35 months, girl. Appreciate you. Desi's mama says, isn't Big Sig staying at a hotel right now? Honestly, I have no idea. I don't follow Cigarette over there. I hear through the grapevine, people send me clips and stuff like that, but I guess it's a possibility, girl. Who knows what that woman's doing? And I really honestly don't care. Desi, thank you for the super chat, hun. Kataria says, and you're honest with your audience. Kataria, I pride myself on being very honest with my audience. I mean, I don't share a lot about my private life because I don't have to. We don't have to overshare if we don't want to. When I want to tell you guys things and talk about my life, then it's actually what's going on in my life. That's it. I'm not going to sit up here and act like I'm better than you guys and lie about things. Like, I'm a pretty down to earth person. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to sit here and just make shit up. That's weird to me. Kataria, thank you for the support, girl. Spiteful Firecrotch, hello. The one time that warranted asking for help when the kids lost their dad, you told us you were all okay. You directed us not to send money. You said, don't do fundraisers. The ones that aren't blinded by the hate know this. Love you, girl. Thank you for saying that. I really do appreciate that, hun. Thank you so much for the support. And that's exactly how it went down. As much as they try to rewrite history, that's exactly how it went down. Hey, Charlie girl. Good morning, Gabba, and the support group. This is my printer money donation. Hashtag to the cause, girl. Banger stream last night, Charlie. As per usual, you nail it. And you know what? I know a lot of people are new to the situations. Like, so when you go over, because even me, like, you know, we're just talking about what happened with Hot Wasabi, but there were so many other people that she did the same thing to. When you brought up the part about when she was friends with that girl and gave her money and then got mad at her and told that girl to take her, I think she told her to take her Nintendo Switch to the pawn shop because she needed her money back. I just can't imagine moving like that in life. And no wonder why she is so miserable. So fucking banger, girl. And we appreciate you so much. FFG's Lumberjacks Restraining Order says FFG's spending habits sound a lot like Cutie's. Yes. And her brother said, here's what her brother said. We're going to get to Chantel. Don't worry. I'm only going to talk about this for a minute. Damn it. Her brother, when he came on here exposing all of the truth about BBJ and everything about Frenchie, says that Frenchie doesn't leave her house and she orders DoorDash around the clock. Like lunch, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and in betweens. Like she spends thousands of dollars on DoorDash. And you know how we know he's not lying? Do we need to go get the video proof when she finally camed up with Shannon 3 years ago? You do realize that if that person had lost a single pound, she would have, even if it's 10 pounds, even if she was 10 pounds smaller than the last time we seen her on camera with Shannon, she would have tried to redeem herself. So yes, the spending habits are a lot the same. Thank you for the support, hun. EJ, hello. That talking ashtray is just mad because she lost 100 subs since Friday. Holy shit. She needed those subs since YouTube cleaned her up, set her sus channel numbers. Yep. Babe, don't forget to send Charlie that stuff we've been talking about. I know you've been wanting me to remind you, so now is your opportunity. EJ, thank you for being a member for 57 months. Wicked Crafter, hello. Years of watching Cutie and couldn't learn that you can't buy love or loyalty. Souvenirs and urns, all of us. Wicked Crafter, thank you for the support, girl, and it's so freaking true. Hey, Guppy. There are a million side hustles, ladies. Do it. Seriously. If you are looking for a way to earn some extra income, don't hesitate, man. There are so many things that you can do, so many opportunities you can create for yourself. Don't hesitate. Do it. Get yourself educated with whatever you want to do and just take it. What do you got to fucking lose? Agreed, Guppy. I've always said that. Girl, you have no idea. Desi's mama, thank you so much, girl, for being a member for 17 months. Appreciate you. All right, guys, back to you, cutie.
Your new favorite.
Luke does have a very nice voice and a personality. That is true. What happened with Luke? Who said what? If you guys are not subbed up to Loop, is it Loop Whoopin? I can't remember. I get it confused. If somebody could drop her channel in chat, I would appreciate it. She's a newer reactor and she is a fucking banger. Love her so much. She comes in chat too.
Channel? Sucks. Well, we're gonna go down to see.
I'm pretty sure that's the creator that they accused, that they said that was my second channel or whatever. No, Loop Whoopin. Thank you so much. I was like, that's not me, but I guess I could be flattered by that.
Where we can eat. Syria net is better than Canada. It seems that way, huh, hon?
Did you really say that, Salah? You could just say that both countries have great things going for them. You don't need to, and this is how you know. Salah, you were with this death fat. You were willing to humiliate not only yourself, but your family for an opportunity to come to Canada. But yet you say things in her chat like Syria's better than Canada. But if Syria was so much better than Canada, you wouldn't be caught dead pretending to be in this marriage with this death fat. This is not even just a death fat. Like there's so much more. I don't know. Are all death fats kind of the same? To some extent, yes, but still, like cutie is absolutely disgusting for so many reasons. Like we can make a list. Hey, Kasha's observer. I never loan money. If I have to give it, I freely give, expecting nothing in return. Try it sometime, Big Sig. Exactly. And you know what? If you and somebody has an agreement as far as money is concerned, that's between y'all. That ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. Don't come on the internet crying to other people that somebody didn't pay you back because nobody fucking cares. Thank you for being a member for 17 months, hon.
Hey, situational blue cheese.
Like it's a one thing to help somebody out, but the amount of money that she's claiming, again, I don't know the exact amount. This is all coming from Cigarette. Wasabi has never gave me a number, to be clear. Cigarette is the one who is claiming that she is owed $17,000. And she's also publicly said that she's attached a lot of interest to that $17,000 figure. So I don't know what the original amount was. And this is no shade at anybody, but who the fuck's out here giving somebody $17,000 if they're not your family or real life friends? You've never met this person. And it'd be one thing to like, okay, here's $100. Like, it's not that big of a deal. I've never met you. We're cool or whatever. But I just can't imagine handing over $10,000 to somebody that I've never met and only know them through chat. That's just kind of strange, you know?
I don't have Bell. I don't have Bell for my phone service. Steak place? No. Really? I don't think so. What is going on here? Oh, I can't get over there, can I? I gotta cross the street. Damn it. Do I have to cross the street?
And if that wasn't more proof, Charlie, of everything that we've said about the BBJ situation, I don't know what these people, at this point, I think it's very clear for the people who still support FFG that they never cared about BBJ and it was never about saving BBJ and making sure that she had a better life and rescuing her from Chantel. It was just all about what can we do to send Chantel over the edge so she'll rage. That was it. They never actually cared about the cat. There's no way that you possibly could have. It's just not possible. Aqua, welcome to the official support group, girl. Thank you so much for joining. Appreciate you.
Oh yeah, sidewalk closed, it says. So we gotta cross the street. Go with the crowd if they go, yeah. Hey, Breezes. There we go. Let's go. Yalla.
Yalla, let's go. Hey, Sura, can my wife Nikki get the birthday song and a good for you for still living? Laugh my ass off. Her birthday was Friday. Congratulations on making another year, girl, and happy birthday to you. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Happy birthday, Nikki. This is for you living in shit, girl.
Good for you.
Sarah, thank you so much for the support. I hope you guys had a great time and had the cake, girl. All right.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, can you believe this, guys? Like, people are out and they're in my way. Why don't these people just go home? That is how she acts. Again, Chantel, your Canadian privilege is showing.
Okay, yalla. Whoa. Whoa. It's busy as hell. Sucks. Oh. Hey, Jordy's. Was that Chappelle Roan?
I don't know. Do you guys ever go to the city and expect it not to be crowded? Let's see. When was this? Today is Sunday. Yesterday was Saturday. So you went out on a Saturday afternoon when the weather looks like it's very nice. You have told everybody that you guys have had so much rain over there, kind of like we have. So what did you expect going out on a nice Canadian Saturday afternoon? Did you expect all these people were going to stay home so you could have the city to yourself, cutie? Right. Hey, girl, I tend to try to avoid like the Walmart on Sundays and Saturdays because, girl, I know they're going to be packed. Doesn't always happen. When I go out on a Saturday and Sunday, I prepare myself for a lot of people to be out.
Troy, oh my God. My scooter's making weird noises now. You hear it? It's on its last legs. It's on its last legs. Yeah, it's busy on a Saturday afternoon. I wish that I was with my love. I wish that I was with my love. Hey, Jenna. It stinks man here. Gross. I'm pissed.
Girl, Sam's Club and Costco are the worst. I mean, it's bad through the week. Like present day in 2026, you know, even on the week it's crowded. But boy, oh boy, it is nothing like going to a Sam's Club and a Costco on a Sunday or a Saturday. It's insane.
Cocoa Pickles. Thank you, Cocoa Pickles. Thanks, Cocoa Peaks. Sorry, guys, I was checking out.
When she's talking about it stinking downtown, again, if you visit a very heavy populated area, like in most major cities, there is a lot of homelessness throughout, especially here in the United States, throughout America or whatever. You expect certain smells. Like, again, these are things that you already know that you're going to encounter when you go downtown to where there are going to be like homeless population. You know what it's going to be like. And every single time she goes out into the train station or outside in public or in these hallways and shit that she's always gunting through, we know that more than likely it's going to have a certain smell, Chantel. You know that too, and you know where it's coming from. So why do you continue to say the same freaking things?
Surroundings.
Oh boy, look at that. Look at this. This is crazy work.
Peaks.
Bro, they've even got their lights on. Okay, I got to take this off. We got to get the full picture here. Take it all in. She's trying to slander our good name, people. She is trying to blame our community for this confrontation that she had with the Canadian police. Let's take a look.
Sorry, guys, I was checking out.
Actually, I'm gonna put it in regular speed. There we go. So right there's the cop car. Okay, watch. Could you imagine what that had to look like, though? Could you imagine? Woo woo. Duncan says Chubb's on a list now, especially after the visit to the private property. She was asked to leave. We didn't even get to talk about that. Dude, I should have went live yesterday. I know I should have. Damn it. We're going to have to circle around back to that. I think it was Sam that was watching that, was telling me, she's like, Chantel's on private property and she's getting like, somebody's telling her to leave. I was like, what are you talking about? And then I watched the clips or whatever. Again, Foodie is drawing attention to herself, and it's not going to end up the way that she thinks it is. She thinks that they're going to go after the haters and they're going to lock all the reaction channels up and she's going to be a victim and she's going to be marked safe. You are making things worse on yourself. I can guarantee you, especially after this interaction that you had with the cops, they would not appreciate you going back and telling your community, I don't care if you guys called the cops, I make money from it. They're going to be pretty pissed off if they hear that clip. I'm just saying. Duncan, thank you for the super chat. And thank you for reminding me. We got to circle back around to that hopefully tomorrow. I highly doubt anything entertaining between now and tomorrow until we meet again is going to happen. So we're going to circle back around to when she went on the private property.
The surroundings. Uh-oh, police.
Bro, they got their lights on. This is great.
Okay.
What?
How are you?
Good.
Okay. Just want to make sure, what do you have with you?
Huh?
Do you have something on you?
No.
Someone
Yeah,
said
go
you had a
ahead, check.
firearm.
Damn, he's getting his gloves on and everything. Amy P says, I think it was someone in the public, because how would anyone watching know exactly where she was to call the police? That, you know what? You're not wrong about that, Amy P. I mean, I guess there could be Canadians like who are from the area and who are familiar, but what are the odds of that? And especially, she's on a mobility scooter. Like, she's getting around. She's going from one place to the next. You don't know when she's going to get back on the A train and when she's going to go home. I think it's a very good possibility that either A, it was from that crazy lady who sent in the wellness check. And honestly, after watching everything and thinking about it, I don't even know if it was her. I think you guys might be right. I think it was somebody in the wild, like in her area, that might have made the phone call. Maybe they thought they seen something. Maybe her tripod and her little cart or whatever, maybe it appeared to somebody to be something else. But again, she points her little stubby finger, not just at the community, but specifically the reactors. It's a spiteful fire crotch. Girl, you got to rebrand. That's a tongue twister. Hey, Primal. It reminds me of the movie The King of Comedy. Are you talking about the stand-up DVD? Or are you talking about something else? Because, dude, it's been so long since I watched that, and it's such a fucking classic. Oh, my God. The time I had with that. Primal, thank you for the super chat, girl. Let me see. Hey, dorky shit stain girl. Late fee. I was waiting for Yaba's take on this. Good to see you, dorkies. Thank you so much for the support. Let's see here. Duncan says, I think this is why she is being stopped. They want to her identity confirmed. Very possible, Duncan. Very possible. I mean, it's obvious why they did stop Chantel, though, because they're not going to take a call and a report. Like, they're going to take it serious. And she didn't lie, because we heard what the officer said. So they did confirm that somebody called in with the allegation that Chantel was rolling around Ottawa, right? With the pew pew, which is not funny, but it's kind of funny. Not gonna lie. Duncan, thank you for the support, hun. Hey, Vanessa girl. The guy in the white undercover, look at how he nods to the cops. Okay, you know what? I was wondering, I seen that too. You're talking about this dude right here, right? He seems to know what's going on. You're not wrong. I peeped that too. I didn't necessarily put that together, like him being the caller or anything, but he seems to know what's going on. Now, mind you, they have not got out of the police car yet. They have not made contact with Chantel. But if you pay attention to the guy in white, it's like he's expecting them to get out of their car and approach Chantel. Again, I don't know if that's what happened, but still, if this was a few years ago, Chantel would have probably had illegal drugs on her. You're not wrong about that, for sure. Let's watch and see. But it's good to see you, girl, and thank you for the support. Did I get caught up in chat? I think, nope. Fondue says, don't forget, after last week, she said she would arm herself if she went downtown. That is true. That tripod on her scooter looks like she did it to herself. Fondue, I don't disagree. And she did herself no favors again by announcing that all it did was make her money. You probably should have kept that to yourself, stupid. Fun dude, thank you so much for the support, hon. Okay, so let's pay attention to what's happening. And also, I'm with Badusi. The dude in the white, it's just something about the way that the interaction happens. Let's watch together.
The surroundings.
Okay, yeah, Badusi, I see it. I'm peeping it, girl. Could it be a coincidence? Possibly. But that's a hell of a coincidence. Let's see it again.
Thanks, Cocoa Peaks. Sorry, guys. I
Okay,
was
look right
checking
there.
out.
Look right there. He's looking at Chantel, watching Chantel, keeping an eye on her as she rose up. And then he looks over to the police officers and he does nod his head. Again, I'm not saying that he made the call, but we don't know where the call came from. We are here today, ladies and gentlemen, we are investigating the situation. We take crimes like this very serious, especially when the community, not just the reactors, but you guys as well, are being accused of making this call. Okay?
Thanks, Cocoa Peaks.
Okay, he sees Chantel right there. You could be right, but I'm still going to point it out. Hectic Llama says, I'm sure this attention from law enforcement will make it easier to get Salah to Canada.
Sorry,
Okay, he's keeping his eye on Chantel. All right.
guys. I
He's still watching Chantel.
was checking out the surroundings. Police.
I mean, he could just be nodding to the police officers. That's true. You guys could be right. But again, he's pretty focused on Chantel. Closer says, I mean, many people are paranoid about, I'd rather not read that, Closer, to be fair. And it seems that dude sticks around. He seems to stick around. Okay, so he gets out of his car. He seems to he's in a rush. He wants to talk to Chantel. He wants to make contact. And he wants to disarm the subject.
Okay.
What?
How are you?
Good.
Okay. Just want to make sure what you have with you.
Huh?
Do you have something on you?
No.
Someone
Yeah,
said
go
you had a
ahead, check.
firearm. Someone
No.
said you had a firearm. Yeah.
I'm on live, so people are trolling.
Okay, we're
Sorry, I'm like, there's a guy. Go ahead, check me out. Yeah. Could you mind if I'm filming? It's okay. Sorry that.
So there's another officer over here that's taking her cup out. He's took her truck. He's searching the scooty. Again, I don't agree with this at all. If this was some troll that made the call, please don't take my reaction to them searching the scooty as that I agree with it. But holy shit, Chantel's mobility scooter right now, ladies and gentlemen, in 1080p is being searched. I don't know that I've ever seen a mobility scooter get searched. Dead ass. I really don't. Langley girl, good to see you. Oh, let me put it back up there. Excuse me, ma'am. Siren, siren, stop, stop, stop. Please stay where you are. You got anything on you? Siren, 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 siren. I'm listening. Y'all have a great Sunday. You as well, Langley. They are searching the mobility scooter. Holy shit. A scooting search. I'm dead. Langley, thank you again, girl. Good to see you. Hey, UK. He wanted her. She was shook by the French Chad. You're probably right, UK. What am I thinking? I mean, look at her. Who wouldn't want a piece of that, you know? UK, thank you for the support, hon. All right, I got to tap it back. I'm sorry. This is great. Not great, but great. Not great at all, but great.
Police.
Okay.
What?
Leave your scooter right where it is, ma'am. What do you got in there?
How are you?
Good.
Okay. Just want to make sure what you have with you.
Yeah, you better.
Do
You better get them gloves out, buddy. You're gonna need them.
have something on you?
No.
Someone said
Yeah,
you
go
had a
ahead, check.
firearm. Someone
No.
said you had a
I'm on live, so people are trolling.
Okay, we're
Sorry, I'm like, there's a guy. Go ahead, check me out. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Check me out. Check out my scooter. Check out my mobility scooter. Go ahead, officer. Go ahead.
Do you mind if I'm filming?
You see, Salah, are you watching? They totally want me. They want to frisk me, Salah. Are you jealous yet? I bet this is going to make you so mad you're going to want to fuck your cousin.
It's okay.
He's got her sippy. He pulled her sippy and her little tripod out. That is so funny. Why does that tickle me so much? I don't know, but it does. Carlotta says dishwashers, healthy brother. Watch. Oh my God, that's exactly what he looks like. Carlotta, you fucking nailed it, girl. Thank you for the super chat, hun.
Sorry that they're wasting your time. Oh, yeah. Because I'm doing a live stream, so people call the cops sometimes, like, for a reaction.
They didn't say it was a cell phone. They said it was.
Yeah, I know you have to check. I know. I don't have a firearm. You can pat me down if you want.
Okay. I'm just gonna get a female to search.
Do you guys see the people like across the street that are looking and seeing what's going on? As if Chantel didn't bring enough attention to herself just with the way that she looks. And now she's got the police stopping her in the middle of downtown. Not only are they stopping her, they are searching, bitch. They are searching her mobility scooter. You can't make this shit up. They were going to pat her ass down too. Sarah says, as someone who lived in small math towns, this is some trashy shit you'd see there. Oh, math towns. Got you, girl. Got you. Took me a minute there. Yes, exactly. This is fucking great. I mean, it's not great, but it's fucking great, okay? Sarah, thank you for the support, hun. Pizza Kitty says, you are adorable and so official. Approach the subject. Yes, Pizza Kitty. Thank you for the support, hun. Appreciate you.
Sure. Yeah. That's okay.
It's fine.
It's just trolls, but
We just have to make sure.
yeah.
Big YouTube energy there, big girl. Big YouTuber energy. It's just Dros. I have officer. You have to understand. I'm the one, the only Foodie Beauty. Have you seen my channel? Do you know how many subscribers I have? This happens to famous live streamers. Meanwhile, she's got like 200 people in that motherfucker. Rojo says, I think this stop was connected to the guard from the day before and the things she's been saying on live streams against Canada and the USA. Bam! Again, very well could have been. We are putting together the pieces of what we see here, but what we will not allow, just like we won't allow it for big cigarette motherfucker over there to accuse us of things that we haven't done, we ain't gonna allow it from the gun neither. Sitting here pointing fingers at this community. We're here to watch the shit show. Do I agree with what happened? If this was just a troll call, which again, we don't even know, and odds are it was not a troll call. No. But am I going to watch the content? You bet your sweet ass I am. Rojo, thank you for the super chat, hun. She's on a list. She's on several lists. 1947 Linda Lou on the ground, spread eagle now. Oh my God, I would have died. They should have done it. You should have just let her get away with this, officer. Linda Lou, thank you for the super chat, hun.
I know.
Safety and this is the call we got, right?
Yeah.
Where are you heading to?
Just downtown.
Yeah, where are you going, big girl? What business do you have in downtown Ottawa is what we want to know, ma'am. All right. Chuck and his duck says, did you see the other Scooty across the street? Yes, I did. Is she making a viral or a Scooty gang mad? Oh, a rival Scooty gang mad. Roll it back a minute. It's worth it. Okay, I did see it. I wasn't going to acknowledge it, but we absolutely will. Where's it at? There it is. Let's see. I don't care to watch this again. Totally fine. Okay, Chuck and his ducks. Thank you so much for your support. Appreciate you. Do you think this is like mobility scooter wars? Is that what you're saying, Chuck? I think you could be onto something. I really do. We need to start writing down all of the possibilities of what is actually going on here, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry, guys. I was checking out the surroundings. Uh-oh. Police.
Okay.
What?
How are you?
Good.
Okay. Just want to make sure what you have with you.
Huh?
Do you have something on you?
Yeah,
No.
what do you got?
Someone
Yeah,
said you
go
had a
ahead, check.
firearm. Someone
No.
said you had a firearm. Yeah.
I'm on live, so people are trolling.
See, Foodie, they don't think this shit is funny. They probably didn't appreciate the fact that you even laughed at that because it's not a funny situation. You could be potentially putting these cops in danger. So they're taking this situation very serious. It's not a laughing matter, if you will. That's what I mean when I say you went about this situation completely wrong, as per usual. Like you were trying to keep it cool and be unbothered. And I don't care if the trolls call the police on me. Nothing's going to happen to me. See, I made extra money. These motherfuckers don't think that this shit is a game. Because at the end of the day, this all comes down to you and your behavior.
Sorry, I'm like, there's a guy. Go ahead, check me out. Yeah. Could you mind if I'm filming? It's okay. Sorry that they're wasting your time. Oh, yeah. Because I'm doing a lot.
Exactly. She keeps giggling like the shit is cute. It's not cute, cutie. You telling people to do their worst is not fucking cute because now look what's happening. Look at this shit.
Live stream, so people call the cops sometimes, like, for a reaction.
They didn't say it was a cell phone. They said it was.
Yeah, I know you have to check. I know. I don't have a firearm. You can pat me down if you want.
Okay, over here behind the police officer, that is somebody in a mobility scooter, and they're definitely keeping an eye on this situation. Is it a rival scooter member that's really out for blood? We don't know. We do not know, ladies and gentlemen.
Transported to Cecil Hospital in bus 425.
I'm just gonna get a female to search you.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. That's okay.
Oh my God.
It's just trolls, but
We just have to make sure.
yeah.
You know, a lot of people don't even know what the fuck that means. Not everybody is invested into social media the way that we all are. Some people might not even understand what the fuck a troll is. You should say, I think maybe there's somebody on the internet who could be messing with me, making these false reports. It's just trolls, officer. It's just trolls. Don't worry about it.
I know.
Safety and this is the call we got, right?
Yeah.
Where are you heading to?
Just downtown. Like I always come do live streams downtown, but I have a lot of hate.
I'll tell you where she's headed to cause problems. Officer, arrest her immediately. Hey, Plum, this is everything you asked for, big girl. You even stated on a live, next time you went out, you were bringing a pointy thing with you. Sure did. Can we get those receipts, please? Plum, thank you for the super chat. Maybe don't announce that you're going out, especially in Canada, with a weapon. With a weapon. Yeah, it's a sus answer. But to be fair, Campfire Girl, she doesn't have a destination. She has no idea what the fuck she's doing. She's just out here scooting around because she needs to be live for 12 hours in order to hold on to her romance scammer. That's it. So that's all she could say. And just scooting around downtown. I don't really have anywhere to be.
So sometimes they called the cops on me. A few days ago, they came to my house, like stuff like
Do you
that.
have any ID on you so I can write your name down?
Yeah. Just a second, guys.
A Canadian nuisance. That's what she is. Telling people to do their worst. Telling people that when she goes out, she's going to be carrying a weapon. She's a nuisance. They need to fine her ass for that shit. Bare minimum. Hello, take her home. Didn't she think it was funny calling herself an international fugitive after fleeing Kuwait due to the cat situation? Sure did. Some things never change. Trouble will always follow her, and she will always play innocent and like she's not the cause of all of this shit because you absolutely are. Take her home. Thank you for being a member for 5 months, girl.
There we go.
Who said that? Hold on. Little Birdie says they never said it was a call. They said they got a report. This is what they claimed. Never said how or when. Oh, really? Courtney says, welcome to the Foodie Beauty Cyrox Akron PD incoming arc via Ottawa Police Department. Courtney, that is what she's created for herself. She has nobody to blame. Again, I don't agree with it. I'm not saying it's okay. And I'm not saying it came from the community. We don't know. But if that's the case, she did it to her fucking self. And thank you for the support, hon. Totally possible, Carlotta. Oh, cigarette daddy over there might have got upset and needed to have his daughter some content. So maybe he phoned in the report. I guess we can just make shit up too. We can do the same thing. I don't like doing stuff like that, but we can do shit like that too. Bring no receipts, bring no proof, and just say whatever the fuck we want. Carlotta, thank you for the support. Plump says, also, I wonder how the Canadian Police Department will react to Salah verified account threatening to harm Canadian citizens because he has people. And here's the crazy thing about that. If these two dum-dums, which again, they're too stupid to realize that even with everything being considered, that people are archiving everything, and especially a comment like that on a verified account, they're going to be reporting that shit too. Now, whether or not it'll do anything, I don't know. But anytime you go and you try to get Salah into Canada, they're going to look at that file and they're going to take everything into consideration. I don't disagree with that. Plump, thank you for the super chat. Why would the Canadians give somebody a green card to go to Canada if they are making threats against Canadian citizens? Make that make sense. You don't want to come to Canada too bad, do you? Because you want to look tough in Chantel's chat. You want to have a little attention. You don't want people to laugh at you and talk about your purse anymore. Get out of here. Plump, thank you again, girl.
All right.
Yes. Oh. Yeah.
Why are there Salah emojis so funny? Charlotte says those two fools do fit a certain profile. Too stupid. Charlotte agreed, and thank you for the support, girl. Birdie says, I heard Salah got in trouble for threatening violence once before. Really? I would not be surprised.
Yeah.
Salah is a keyboard warrior. Please believe he would never make those threats to somebody in person. Salah is so much like Chantel in so many ways. They are so very similar. And he too is a very big pussy, if you will. He talks all that shit behind his keyboard, but when it comes down to it, he would never say that shit to somebody in person. I promise you he wouldn't. Lori Compton says 10-4. We're going to need all handcuffs in this area. 10-4, extra handcuffs. Please, now, hurry. Lori, thank you for the support, hon. Brooks, thank you so much for the support, girl. I appreciate you.
Left from home, I took the O train and I stopped at Parliament. Went in the Chateau Laurier, showed them the sights, and then now I'm coming to get something to eat in the market. Yeah. Yeah, I just like take them places, film my life, booking free.
He's asking Chantel questions about her live stream. Like he's trying to figure out, is she a problematic creator? Yes, officer. Just so you know, she absolutely is.
Stuff like that, yeah. I'm known as Foodie Beauty on YouTube and on
Officer, she also threatened that she was going to take a weapon out when she went back to this area. So is anybody shocked that somebody actually caught in a report saying what they said? You shouldn't be. Acting all innocent. I just show my life, and we go around town and we get stuff to eat, and I'm actually on my way to get food now. I'm a diabetic, you know. The diabetic card denied, ma'am. Denied. Molly Crisis says, Salah out here acting like he's the head of Syria CIA. The fuck out of here with your broke ass. Exactly. Again. Shut up, Salah. We've seen the water fountain. We know what you're working with, buddy. Molly Crisis, thank you for the super chat, hun. Shelly Ray says those Canadian officers should have doubled up on gloves before patting her down. She's a biohazard. Also, maybe Google goggles in case backsplash. The Gunt backsplash. That was a banger. Shelly, thank you for the support. Appreciate you. Oh, hell no says Salah has the same karate coach as FFG. They're both medal winners. I'm dead. Oh, hell no. Thank you for being a member for 24 months, girl. Appreciate you.
Yeah. This is the first firearm allegation, but like, they'll call in wellness checks, so police would show up at my apartment. They'd be able to call anything they can do to try to cause drama in the stream. They'll try to do it.
Let me stop you right there because you just told that officer a big fat lie, a Whopper with extra cheese, if you will. Number one, you weren't live streaming when the police came to your door and they were like, knock, 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 wellness check. Were you, Chantel? No, this was first thing in the morning when the police came to your apartment. You could have kept that off. You didn't even have to tell. You didn't have to give anybody the satisfaction of telling people that they came to your house. You did that to create drama and clicks and views and money on your own channel. You took it upon yourself to bring that drama to your channel because you wanted to exploit it. You did that, girl. You did that. And then you went on to lie and tell the community that the police informed you to go on your live stream and tell people that they were in big trouble. And you made up all kinds of other shit too. And then you try to walk that shit back. So you're lying right now. Liz says, I just want to know how many people have used the meme or joke. Yeah, officer, it's this one right here in Girl World. In the comments, it counts too. Probably a lot, girl. Good to see you, and thank you for the super chat, hun.
My message, just being myself. People just like my personality. Yeah, that's basically what I do. Yeah, I don't bother anybody. Certainly don't want to have any firearms.
I would imagine the police in Canada are very similar to the police in the United States. Police will pretend to be your friend. They will pretend to be on your side. They will make you feel comfortable. So what, ladies and gentlemen? So you continue to talk. Exhibit A, that's what they're doing here. What exactly is your message? She didn't need to say any of this. And she's thinking, because the police are being nice, that the police are on her side. They want to get as much information as they possibly can about this situation. And Chantel is just yap, telling it all and lying on top of it. Wicked Crafter says, listen to her language. Tells us more about how her only life is through the internet. Well, we knew that, Wicked Crafter. Thank you for the super chat, girl.
I don't like, I know people like it's dangerous for me because people can just go up to me. I don't even.
If it's dangerous for you, Chantel, do you know what these police officers are going to tell you? If the internet and the live streaming is putting you in danger, guess what they're going to tell you? Log off. Same thing that they're going to tell Rosie. Rosie wants to sit here and act like her family's in danger and she's in all the danger and blah, blah, blah because of the things that she does and she presents on her channel. They will tell you to log the fuck off.
Carry pepper spray because I know it's against the law. So, you know, like I don't have anything to defend myself with. Yeah. When you grab me, I'm like, what the hell? Yeah. I know. I get it. Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Yeah. I get it. Yeah.
Is there
But that's the thing, Gotti. They want her to keep talking. They are making her feel comfortable so she continues to talk. And please believe that they are noting and writing everything down that she's saying. That is the whole point of the interaction. They want her to say as much as she possibly is willing to say. She doesn't have to say anything. She can just say, I don't know who made the call. I don't have a weapon. Search me and be on her way. But the fact that she's engaging in this, do you think that they're believing everything that she says? Oh, I'm not problematic. I'm just out here looking for food. I'm a diabetic. All this shit. They don't necessarily, they're not listening and thinking that's the truth of the matter, but they're letting her talk. This is what police do.
No, Oh yeah, I was just gonna go get some food. I'm diabetic and I'm a bit, but I'm okay. Yeah. Yeah, sure. So what did they say? They said I had a fire?
Yeah, I know. That's what people are saying. We're going to circle back around to when she went on the private property tomorrow. Plump Pot Sticker says, yet they will be your before for info. At this, I know what you're saying. At this point, police know how to deal with professional victims and they deal with this all the time. It's so true, Plump. And thank you for the support, hon. Appreciate you. Just Dab 27, Ghost Baby in the Park. Thank you so much for the super sticker, girl. Appreciate you. She's thinking that the police are on her side. That's what she's thinking. She's like, they listen to what I said. They know the truth of the matter. They don't. They listen to your side. They listen to the person who made the call and they do their own investigation. They make you feel like they believe everything that you're saying, but don't be a fucking fool and think that that's the case. But she walked away. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Scooted away feeling like, yeah, the police are on my, I don't do anything. Do your worst, bitches. I just made a ton of money from this. This is great. I'm going to continue to do it. You guys can't get to me. You can't bother me. And she's just scooting away like she's just marked safe. That's not the case. That's not the case. And if it comes down to she was saying certain things like you guys were saying in the chat and the fact that she was on that private property, this might not be over yet for her.
Wow. Okay.
Just trying to figure out.
No, it's so good. That's kind of great. I know you have to take them seriously. Yeah. Do you guys take the false call seriously? Like you're going to investigate every call seriously. Yeah, good. I don't think they should be allowed to get away with false calls, It's not right.
But Foodie, they don't know if it's a false call. They don't know where the call came from yet. They don't know that it came from your trolls in your community. It very well could have been somebody on the street who heard you say certain things and looked in your cart and thought that they seen something. That's not a false call. That's a legit call. Again, you don't know. They don't know. Nobody knows except the caller where this came from. Shut up.
Like it can cause someone to get hurt. Like if somebody,
We take them seriously and we investigate.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, she's turning this situation into, I'm innocent. I didn't do anything. Let's go after the trolls. I want you guys to go after the reaction channels. I'm pretty sure it was Gorlick who made the call, officer. If you could do some investigation, Gorlick, he lives in his mom's basement, officer, and I'm pretty sure he's the one who made the call. If you could just look into him, I can show you. He has red hair, officer. That's a dead giveaway. Guilty. Arrest him immediately. Throw away the key. Plum says, I also want to point out how funny it is for big tough welfare girl, hard knock life, don't know how to deal with the cops. Exactly. Plum, thank you for the super chat, girl.
Right. No, I'm good. Am I free to go or okay?
Or am I free to go? Or wait a minute, officer, I think she meant this.
Detain me, bitch.
Where's all that energy for these police officers? Actual Canadian law enforcement, Chantel. Where's this big gun energy?
Detain me, bitch.
Am I free to go, officer?
Detain me, bitch. Detain me, bitch.
Where's that tough talk at, Chantel? All of a sudden, nowhere to be found. Hey, Carrie Ann, these marks on her name won't do well for Mr. Foodie Beauty. And we love that for both of them. No Canada for you, Salah. Carrie Ann, thank you for the support, hon.
Thank you so much. Thanks, guys. Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Don't forget to go arrest Gorlick immediately. Thanks. See you later.
So I don't get in trouble for jaywalking. Thank you, guys. Whoa. All right.
Oh, good. I was muted. That's great because my you know what started talking. I don't even want to say its name and it interrupted me and I cussed it. So you guys missed that. That's good. That's good, good, good. Alana CV says it's so funny that after making sure she didn't have anything, they really didn't give a shit about what she had to say. Love y'all. Love you too, girl. And thank you for being a member for 10 months. Appreciate you. Okay. What I was trying to say was here's where Foodie seriously fucked up. Because if she thinks and if she's right that this is a troll in the community that's made these calls, kind of like what happened with the wellness check, all she's doing by acting cocky and unbothered and announcing that, hey, you did me a favor. All you did was, put money into my pocket. You were going to piss that person off. So now they're going to sit down. They're going to make the time. They're going to pull those clips. And more than likely, if they're willing to pick up the phone and make a call like that, they're willing to send over where you said you were going to lay hands on Chantel Gucci, where you were going to take weapons out with you when you went to downtown. They're going to send, they are not done. Your best bet in this situation is do what anybody in this situation should do. Shut the fuck up. Don't give people what they're looking for and act like the shit did not happen. Move on. What you don't want to do is be cocky and be unbothered and tell people all they did was put money in your pocket. That's definitely not going to help your situation at all.
Guys, hello.
But again, we are dealing with
my dad's my uncle.
So it's to be expected, right?
Well, I hope they find out.
I believe since she's been home from Syria, if I'm keeping track, let's see. She had the interaction with the mall cops. You're not going to tell me that didn't put her on some kind of fucking list because she got really irate and out of pocket with those officers, even if they are just mall security.
Detain me, bitch.
It was pretty wild the way that she acted. And then when you guys talked about her going onto the private property, which we're going to circle back around to tomorrow, that's number 2. And then we have, this is the 3rd time. Oh no, the wellness check. So that's 4 times. And then we have animal control 5 times that I know of right now since she's been home from Syria. And if they go back and they look into all of this and see why you had to leave Kuwait and see how problematic you are, I mean, I don't know what they could do, but I definitely, again, wouldn't respond in the way that she did.
They were talking about somebody who, finding out who called in and what number and all that stuff. So I hope they get in shit, but waste of everyone's time. Thank you. Boosted my views a bit. Thank you.
Immediately, she just rode off from talking to those police and she's already thanking the people, whoever she feels like is responsible for doing this, to be cocky. The last thing that you should have did.
The one police officer grabbed my wrist. I was like, what? And then after I saw the cops, I thought, oh, fake call. They took my ID and they ran my... So I have no warrants, which is good news. I know.
Like, what is so funny? There's nothing funny. I mean, you can be unbothered and you can keep it cool, but what the fuck are you laughing about?
Whatever. I mean, the people calling are going to get themselves in shit someday. That's all. That's all they're doing. Obviously, I don't have a firearm. You're just wasting time. I just don't know what the point is. It doesn't scare me that cops stop me because I have nothing to hide. So, Canadian cops are, pretty chill. You're not going to get the same reaction. If you were to call and be like, this person has a firearm in, New York City or something, you're not going to get...
How the fuck do you know? What do you know about the New York Police Department, Chantel? How can you sit here and say that as a fact? You don't know anything about the United States of America. It don't matter. Every cop is different. You can't just say one police department is worse than the other. It really just depends on your interaction with the police officer. You might get some officer that don't take the shit very serious. Maybe they're chill, and you might get the exact opposite of that. You don't know. So why are you speaking on it like it's a fucking fact? Cautious says Cutie's gaining quite a following. Animal control, police, mall security, government spy agencies. The list goes on and on and on. It's true. And she obviously doesn't have a problem with it. According to her, all it does is put numbers on the board and money in her pocket. Cautious, thank you for the super chat, hun.
The same. You know what I mean? Yeah, they need to get a life. Big time. No, it doesn't mess up the stream whatsoever.
And you know what? I seen that part, or I heard her say that, but I've never seen him grab her wrist. Unless it was the officer that we couldn't see, the officer just approached her. Like what was played out and what we just watched, unless I missed it, so you guys will have to tell me, I didn't see the police touch her at all. So I don't know what I missed, but I must have missed something. But yeah, which is it? Mary W., thank you for the super chat, girl. Appreciate you.
Actually, it probably added some drama. There you go. Yeah. Okay. What is this? What a nice day. Hey, guys. Subhanallah.
Okay, little birdie says it wasn't on camera. Well, here's my question. So if she's claiming that happened off camera, we seen the interaction with the police officer for a couple of minutes before the camera went into her basket, and then she went on to, I guess, give her identification to the police officer so he could run her name or whatever. Why, after the initial contact with Foodie, then they seen that she was willing to comply with them, would they feel the need to grab her wrist or grab her mobility scooter because she was there and she was willing to cooperate with them? Why would they do that? Doesn't make sense to me. Not saying it didn't happen, but doesn't make sense.
Oh, wow. Who sent that? Nina! I'm sorry that harassment is swatting. Thank you. Oh, Chi-Town. Oh. Sorry, guys. Thank you, Chi-Town and Nina. I didn't see that. And Troy. Thank you, guys. I hate people that will reach that loser who did false report. Yeah, Salah. It's like Salah, the cop. Oh, wow. Look, it got me gifts, too. Thank you. Hold on. Let me just pull over and check. Look at these pigeons.
Did y'all hear what she just said? Yes, and it's not swatting. Listen.
Didn't see that. And Troy. Thank you, guys. I hate people that will reach that loser who did false report. Yeah, Salah.
She reads his comment. Hold on.
Nina! I'm sorry that harassment is swatting. Thank you. Oh, Chi-Town. Oh. Sorry, guys. Thank you, Chi-Town and Nina. I didn't see that. And Troy. Thank you, guys. I hate people that will reach that loser who did false report.
I hate that. I will reach that loser that did false reports. This is a comment that she's reading from Salah, the romance scammer, who was desperately trying to get a green card into Canada, sending a threat in Foodie's chat. You're not too smart, are you? You don't want Canada too bad. Why don't you go ahead and take off the Canadian shirt? Because you're never coming to Canada, buddy.
Yeah, Salah. It's like Salah, the cop. Oh, wow. Look, it got me gifts, too. Thank you.
Oh, wow. It got me gifts, too. Thank you. I mean, Foodie, we don't know who made this call. There is speculation surrounding that you and your people could have orchestrated this. And when there's money involved, people tend to do crazy things. So obviously she's doing her 12-hour stream. So when we know that Chantel's streaming for hours upon hours at a time, it means one thing. What? She's desperate. She's low on funds. Romance scammers back around. And she doesn't even consider. She doesn't even say, yeah, it could have been the reactors. Yeah, it could have been somebody in the community. Could have been somebody off the street. I don't know who it was, but screw them. No, she went right to placing blame on the community immediately, which is kind of telling when you think about it. But now, listening to this and knowing that you're streaming for 12 hours because you're low on funds, Is it likely that Chantel and her people could have made in a false report so she could be a victim to Nina, to Ryder, who are her bigger donators, so they will give her extra money because, oh, poor cutie out here having the police called on her? I won't scratch it off my list. That's for damn sure. And I don't think the police would appreciate you announcing that because this report was made that you've received gifts from it. You could have just said thank you for the support and kept it pushing, but you said thank you for the gifts because the cops were reported on me. You probably shouldn't have done that.
Hold on, let me just pull over and check. Look at these pigeons. Oh, she's eating out of her hand. Thank you, Breeze. Just a little something. Thank you, guys.
I'm going to say the odds are that this woman does not want to be filmed. She doesn't want to be associated with you, with your community, especially when you're talking about people are making false reports on you. Why are you filming these people? Why don't you turn the camera around on yourself? Plump says, I could see Strawberries or Scrape doing this just for the entertainment. Exactly. Like, as much as we love a good rager from Chantel, so the fuck do they. Do you think that her community, her quote unquote beezers, are happy with the boring content that she's been providing over there? They want the same thing that we want, ladies and gentlemen. They want the same thing that we do. Plump, thank you for the super chat, girl.
Thank you, Troy. Oh, that's so precious, feeding the birds. Hey. Thank you, Coco Pico. We love you so much. Thanks, guys. I didn't know what was going on at first. Hey, Mango. Thank you, Weird Barbie. Thanks, Scrape, for being here, even though
Well, I don't disagree. King in Yellow, what we're doing now is just laying everything on the table. So when Foodie got her wellness check, did you ever expect that it was going to be from like some crazy person who was out here sending emails and cease and desist letters to the reaction channels? Like, you really never know where this shit comes from. I'm just saying.
I want to get this.
I mean, what we do know for a fact, right? Hey, Alpaca Mom, we know that here's the facts of the matter. We know that Foodie is willing to exploit starving animals. Check. We know that Foodie and Salah are willing to exploit a little girl in Syria. Check. We know that Foodie is willing to vacation on a money that was intended for said little girl. Check. So if they're willing to do that with proof, with receipts for money, we know that her channel's been tanking. We know why she's doing this 12-hour live stream. Again, I'm not saying this for fact. We can't just take that off the paper. We can't. We got to leave it there and motherfucker put an asterisk next to it and highlight that shit because it's so sus.
Done. Even though I know you're working. You don't if you're busy, it's okay, my dear. Sorry.
And also, let's circle back, right? Her reaction to this situation. I think we can all agree that it's definitely, we know that Chantel's been trying to keep it cool. That's fair enough to say. But you're telling me that these police officers, according to Foodie, grabbed her by the wrist and she was just laughing and cutting up and hee and a ha and no big deal. Keep calling. It's going to put, this is not how Foodie responds to situations like this. We just had an example of that a couple of days ago, not even a week ago, when somebody called in a wellness check. Look at how she responded to that. I'm just saying, it's very easy to get on here and say, oh, because somebody just made a false wellness check or called in a wellness check, it's very possible that they could have did this as well. What better time to set up a situation like this so you can shift blame because it's already been done a week ago? It's a possibility for sure. Hey, Radioactive Gaming. No matter who, can we agree that this went too far? Yes, absolutely, Radioactive Gaming. But again, until we know the source of the call and the reason for the call, I can't say. If it's like some people are saying in the chat that Chantel said certain things and then maybe somebody looked at her scooter and thought that they seen something. I mean, Could you say that? I mean, maybe they really thought that she was crazy. I don't know. And you also have to consider that Foodie did just threaten to take a weapon out with her when she went out in downtown. So you also have to take those things into consideration. But if it had nothing to do with those and you were just calling just to fuck with her, oh, absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Gaming, thank you for the support, hun.
I mean, I'm not upset because I don't have, like, they come and check you out, okay? I don't get embarrassed, okay, in public, because honestly, I'm a public figure and I've had everything happen to me in public. So, like, it's not like, I'm going to stop here and have some water. It's not like I'm, do you know what I mean? Like, it's not like I'm, hey, Ryder, follow out Monday to find out if they, yeah, I don't know, like, if they want to, because I'm like, do you take those calls seriously? He's like, we take everything seriously. No, it has nothing to do with that. He said someone called.
Oh, little birdie, we're going to tomorrow. We're going to circle back around to when she was on the government property and see what happened there, because I need to watch it in detail. I've seen a few clips, but that's it. So I want to watch it. I want to analyze it, and I want to break that shit down too.
And hey, Sounder Rain. Someone called and said that to get a reaction. Yeah. So let's just forget it. Can we block all the people coming for Salah, please? Thank you.
Well, can your romance scammer stop making violent threats in your chat? Thank you. Could he stop doing that, cutie? That'd be great. You're acting big and tough with that Syrian internet, Salah. It also might have been the person who sent pics in the winter outside the apartment. 31 frames, honestly, this could have been anybody. It really could have. But according to Chantel, she can get the 911 call and she's going to be able to tell whose voice it was. So I await the receipts, cutie.
Whoa, the sun is good for your skin, I think. The sweat?
What made her look at her reflection in that camera and think that her skin is doing great? If this is not proof that how delusional, hold on, that cutie is, I don't know what is. I really don't. It's fucking wild, dude. It's doing wonders. Wonders.
It's okay, sweet love. I'm okay, sweet love.
I'm okay, sweet love. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule of fucking your cousin to come and chat and defend my honor. Thank you, sweet love. It means so much to me in my gut.
Thank you, Mango. Thanks, guys. We love you. Thank you. I love you guys too. Thanks, Troy. Thanks, Weird Barbie. Yep.
Hey, Cara Girl. I'm late to the stream, but if you want a good 4-color 3D printer, I have a Flash Forge 85X. So easy to use and great support if you need help. I have a feeling, Cara, that I'm just getting started with the 3D printers and I'm going to be looking into another one sooner than later. But anybody in the community, look up the model. Thank you, Cara, for that information. Appreciate you. And thank you for the support, girl. Violet, you're turning violet. It's all that testosterone she's got. Look at her. She can't even stop herself. She can't even focus on driving her mobility scooter. This officers, she's a hazard to the road. She's not paying attention. She's driving a mobility scooter. She's disabled the reverse sound. She's reading chat while driving the mobility scooter. She drives the mobility scooter under the influence of marijuana. She's going to end up running somebody over. She cannot help herself because she wants to see all the ass pats in the chat of her. Poor Chantel. I'm so sorry. I hope you're okay. She doesn't want to miss a fucking comment.
Thanks, Troy. On record. Personally,
Oh boy, they're on your neck, on your dirt neck today, FFG. Zen says, FFG, since you have me blocked and everyone knows you are watching right now. Oh God, I have a question for you. When are you going to talk about Charlie the same way you talk to Yaba, or are you licking the chins? Zen, let me tell you something. She avoids Charlie at all costs, and I'm going to tell you why. Because at any moment, Charlie keeps her shit nice and fucking tight, okay? For me, I'm just over here telling y'all what's up. I don't necessarily have shit on hands, but Charlie's got shit ready to go, and Frenchie knows that. As soon as she says something, Charlie, did you moment? Click, click, boom, and the receipt pops up on the stream. So that's why she avoids going at Charlie. Like every so often she'll get a dig in or whatever, but for the most part she will highly avoid saying anything about Charlie, and you cannot tell me that is not why. Zen, thank you for the super chat, girl. Appreciate you.
I really hope that they trace the person who did it. I mean, hello, and give them shit. It is hot today, Nina. It's not like super bad, but
Do you know what's crazy? Like, have you ever been out in public and like walking at a mall or walking anywhere, walking in Walmart, wherever the case, whatever the case may be, and somebody's looking at their phone and they're not paying attention? Like, that's dangerous too. Just to be walking and looking at your phone and not paying attention to where you're walking. You're not supposed to even do that. This motherfucker, it's crowded. She's downtown. She's reading her chat. She's live streaming. She's preoccupied, and she's setting her 472-pound ass on a mobility scooter. That's crazy.
yeah, thanks for the super chats, guys. I hope they get the electric chair. Maybe back in the Puritan times they would.
Rojo says, I think it hit Foodie right then. It wasn't the haters. It's her actions. Look at her face. Rojo, she wants it so bad for it to be a reactor or just somebody from Girl World, so she can make our community look unhinged and look bad as she claims that we are. She wants that to be true. And again, I highly doubt that's the case. Rojo, thank you so much for the support. Appreciate you.
Yeah. Yeah. Gyro.
Why is that music so fitting for everything that's happening right now? Hilarious.
Salad? I don't know if they have that here. Someone's playing piano. Nice. I don't have tips. I don't got money for tips. I don't got money for tips.
No, you only got money for your romance scammer. That's the only tip you can give. Alana CB says, finally recognized for the bioweapon she is. That's right, Alana. Thank you for the super chat, hon. Sarkis music would be more fitting. True.
What is this? What's these? What's these? I don't know, that street is very dippy. I don't have tips. YouTube lover. What? Hey, Nina. Karma chameleon. No, but like, it's not cool to do that to the cops. Like, excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. We got to report you have a firearm. Yeah, sure.
Again, we fail to see the humor in that. Ducos, thank you so much for gifting one the YouTube Underground membership. JLP0174. Welcome, new member. Appreciate you, Ducos. Thank you so much. I thought she said I don't have tits. LOL. I was like, hold up, girl. You have front and back tits.
Maybe my snot rockets.
18 KD.
They're used to fake online calls. That's really sad. I would be really mad if I was a cop. Wasting time. Actually, it's probably better than an actual arrest, right? That's what I'm thinking.
Listen, even if that's the case, and Salah has people in Canada, I know people have said that his sister lives in Canada. I don't know if that's true or not. They don't give a shit about getting Chantel justice in Canada. I can promise you that much.
Oh. It's probably better than an actual arrest. Oh. I don't know where I want to eat. Thank you, Troy. What did you say, babe? Sorry, I wasn't looking.
Foodie, your testosterone. Put it away, please.
There. It's too hot to eat outside. What did you say, babe? What did he say?
What did you say, sweet love? What did you say? I can't see it. My diabetes, it's out of control. Come again?
What did you say, sweet love?
I'd rather eat than see the chat. Sorry.
Thanks, Twisted Girl. I told you I'm not giving them. I'm not ever giving a reaction, a negative reaction to anything people do. It's just not. I'm just not.
Foodie, I think you are failing to realize that a lot of us have been here for a long time. We don't need to be entertained. It got to a point that I was going to say Frenchie, that Foodie was raging so much that it was getting fucking old. Constantly, every day, the back and forth. It was unbearable. We watch everything. We can be entertained with just you on a mobility scooter, you eating food, seeing your filthy house, listening to you fart yourself, talking about how filthy you are, talking about how you don't brush your teeth. The rages are good, but we don't need that for entertainment. We're entertained because we're just shocked at what we see. There's plenty to talk about. There's plenty to discuss. I don't know why you just assume that you're punishing the community when you come on here and you act like you're unbothered. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I'm here to see all of the active trash bags in your apartment. I'm here to see you run water constantly, wash your dishes, but not wash your dishes. Show us your refrigerator. Show us your trash piles. I'm here for all of it. The rages can be good sometimes, but even that gets old. So whatever. That is also what your own community likes to see. Let's not forget, Strawberries, the troll in her chat. Excuse me, ma'am. Can you get yourself together, please? Thank you. Okay, you're gonna scare the people. She's on edge. That's what she does when she's trying to contain herself. That won't last very long and she's gonna pop. Anyways, Strawberries is the one who set her up with that situation with Chantel Gucci the last time. That was, again, that the call is coming from inside of the house, cutie. Let's not forget that. She doesn't like the gun. It's true. It's okay, Harlow. It's okay. There's your mom. Go with your mom. Go. How did she get out here? My door's been shut. She did not go through the dog door. That's a cat door. Hello, poodle. Hello. Oh God, they're all out here. What a shit show.
Not gonna happen. So. What is this? Like, no. I think I'll sit here.
You know, that's a good point. Salah could have picked, and he should have. If this was my wife who was getting stopped by the police and she was on a live stream, you all wouldn't have been able to see it because guess what? I would have called her phone. I want to be on the phone when this is happening. I want to be on the phone while you're having this interaction with the police officers. I want to make sure that you are okay because you are my wife. But Salah keeps himself in chat. Couldn't even call her, couldn't FaceTime her, couldn't send her a text. She's looking for Salah's messages in her chat. If that doesn't speak volumes of Foodie and Salah's quote unquote marriage, I don't know what does. Crazy Cat Lady Stephanie, hey girl, hey yeah, but I don't get to watch as many lives, but no, I never miss a second of the action. Oh, I love it, girl. When y'all fall behind again, I'll be back on it. Happy to see you and Sam surviving and thriving. Love you so much. Love you too, girl, and good to see you. Thank you for being a member for 36 months, girl. I mean, I think all of us, whether you're a husband or whether you're a wife or whether you're just in a relationship, would have been the same outcome. You're not going to be in chat. You're going to pick up the phone and you're going to call your partner. You're going to make sure that they're okay. You're going to make, even though you might not be in the same state, the same country, you still want to be there to provide support to your partner. That did not happen. That did not happen. She's literally reading chat to see what her husband said to her. Hey, Bamboozled.
My chest is showing? Really? Whoa! Oh no, these are not comfortable at all. These chairs.
Girl, you've outgrown Canada. You ain't going to find nothing that's comfortable. In order for you to be comfortable, you've got a boneless sofa. And even that thing's about done, son, for you. You need to realize the problem when it comes to furniture, public, private, is you.
Oh, ow.
I don't know. Can anybody tell us if it was Salah that said that her chest is showing? Because I didn't see shit. She looks completely covered to me.
I don't think I'll stay here. Should I? It's kind of uncomfy. Oh, fuck this.
The fucking squeaking of the scooter sends me every time, dude.
Kinda.
Look at the girl looking.
I don't think I'll stay here.
This is what we call, ladies and gentlemen, a transfer. She's one death fight going from one piece of furniture to another. Listen.
Should I? It's kind of uncomfy. Oh, fuck this.
That's what the scooter is saying when you hear it squeak like that. If you can translate scooter, you would hear the scooter say heep, heep. She does look awful. She has for a long time. Hey, Melissa, for me, I would move heaven and hell to get to my partner, and he would do the same. Calling and saying stays on the phone like I'm dropping everything. Exactly. Like, just imagine like being at work and knowing that this was going on. Listen, I need to go handle this. I'll be back. I need to take a break. I need to step away for a second. I need to make sure that my wife is okay and that she is safe. Not Salah. He's just shooting his mouth off in the fucking chat for Nina to see and Turd Drop for to look like a tough guy. It's sick, really. Melissa, thank you for the support, girl. Seattle Sapphire, good morning. Late to the party. Girl, a lot, girl. You're going to have to watch back on the replay, gang. I'm about to be out of here in a minute, though. So just catch it after I get done, girl. Thank you for the support and good to see you.
I'm trying to find somewhere to eat.
Of course you are, because that's all you can think about is consuming food. Nothing is going to stop you. No matter what a doctor says, no matter what your husband says, no matter what your family says, no matter what you know you need to do, you're still going to eat. No matter what, no matter when.
All right, we're checking into the Foodie fan factory.
As soon as Foodie leaves her, she does look miserable because Tat Von B, she is absolutely miserable. As soon as Foodie leaves her apartment and she knows she's going on one of these quote unquote outings, that is the very first thought. Where am I going to eat? Not what am I going to do? Where am I going to go? Other than what food am I going to eat when I get there? That's the only thought. Gunther has completely taken over. Gunther is now in control, ladies and gentlemen. It's not Foodie, it's Gunther.
Ryder! Wow, what a surprise.
Ryder, there you are. Did you know I just got stopped by the police? Send money now. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, I forgot. Hey, girl, you're right. Not only where to eat, but where's she going to shit after she eats. It's so true.
Thank you for the support, Ryder. Appreciate ya. Appreciate you guys all gifting. Thank you.
Not that it needs to be said, but I'm going to go ahead and tap it back. Listen to how Foodie responds. And this has kind of been her like angle that she's going with lately is like this super sweet, nice, innocent shit. Ryder, thank you. Thank you. This is not who Chantel is. Okay. This is not who she is. This is what she only does this, not necessarily to pretend to be innocent or to pretend to be sweet. This is all because she thinks it pisses the community. I don't give a shit how much money these people throw at her. And it shouldn't bother anybody because you know where the money is going.
It's going to me. Every single dollar, every single cent. It's my money. It's my money. It all goes to me. I'm going to eat and I'm going to eat some more and I'm going to eat some more and I'm going to consume and consume and consume.
The money goes to Gunther, ladies and gentlemen. It's not like she's living this fabulous lifestyle, like she's a horrible person and she's out here on vacation and she's going to the beach and she's driving BMWs and Porsches and like she lives even with everything considered, she lives such a miserable fucking existence. Doesn't bother us. I think it's great that your people are willing to continue to put gas in the tank. They are willing to continue to put gas in the tank so we can enjoy the show that you provide us. Don't ever think that when you're over there and you're pretending to be sweet and innocent, thank you, Ryder, that bothers any fucking body. Because we don't have to put money in the tank because they're doing it for us. Hey, Sansa girl. Plutes, hello. I just got back from a run. Look at you, girl. Training for a marathon. Wish me luck, support group. I just wanted to say hello and note that Foodie is looking stunning per usual. Well, I got this to say to you, Plutes.
Good for you.
You got this, girl. And thank you so much for the support. Good to see you. Hey, every Manta. Hello. Monthly pickle request accepted to college. Woohoo. Look at you, girl.
Good for you.
Pickle, some encouragement, please. Go ahead.
Don't be afraid to
Yes.
take risks.
That's right.
They often lead to the greatest rewards.
I feel like that was very personal. Wow, Pickle. It's like you know us. You know the community. Every Mana, congratulations to you, girl. And thank you for being a member for 16 months. Appreciate you. Hey, Colleen. She puts heavy emphasis on the word gifting and smiles, hoping that we'll be ticked off, not bothered. Exactly. I mean, maybe I could see people being pissed off considering the person that Chantel is and being exposed for the scams and shit that she was running. If she really was like living the life that I just described, that'd be one thing. But she's miserable and we know where money is going, right into her gut, and all of that consuming of said gifted money causes her to have all these new medications. I mean, the list just goes on. Did you just see the way that she squinted at the screen, ladies and gentlemen, when she was searching frantically for what did my romance scammer say? What kind of support did he? That's because she's taking her gifted money and she's putting it in the gun. So you shouldn't be mad. If you find yourself being upset, you shouldn't be. Colleen, good to see you, girl, and thank you for the support. Hello, Boop Girl. He shouldn't be making threats from Syria, especially about his connections, dummy. Do you think that those aren't archived and they're not going to be sent to the right people? I mean, I don't know anything about it, but considering how the community operates, I can say for sure that that's more than likely happening. Will they sit around and make phone calls, fake police reports, whatever just happened? No, I don't think so. But archiving the threats that Salah is making from Syria when he's actively, and we know this, trying to get into Canada, yes, they will. Boob Girl, thank you for the support, hun. Liz says, why does it look like she has a back head fat? Because she does. So, like, you know, have you ever seen like, and I just say man, no offense to the men in the chat, but like, because, you know, men shave all their hair off sometimes. When they start to lose it, they just say, fuck it, and they shave it. Like an old grandpa who's like really fat or whatever, and they get like these rolls on the back of their head. I think that's where she is. Because she is that grandpa. You can't even call her grandma anymore. You just call her grandpa because that's what she looks like. Liz, thank you for the support, hun. Exactly, Tat Von B.
Ryder. Wow, what a surprise. Thank you.
Thank you, Ryder.
Thank you for the support, Ryder.
Thank you, Ryder.
Appreciate ya. Appreciate you guys all gifting. Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, Krabby Joe. Panda, I promise I will, hun. I promise.
Sweet love, are you there? I don't know what I didn't see what you said. You okay? His internet sucks. Love you too. I love you guys. He's conducting his
Tanya, that is very true. All of it.
investigation. I mean, you guys don't have to be jerks. Like, you can't blame him for being upset that.
Why is he upset instead of being concerned? That's what I don't get. This is your husband. Why is he upset instead of being concerned for your safety? Foodie, he doesn't care. He just doesn't want anybody stopping his bag. That's the only thing that he's concerned with, is stopping his bag and stopping his green card. And guess what? He's doing a great job of that himself. He's taking himself out the game. Nobody else even needs to do it. He's doing it himself. Don says, sweet love. Blur. Exactly. Thank you for the support, girl. We all feel the same.
Getting ready for the investigation. I think the cops should investigate, babe. You can't blame him for not like being happy about somebody doing that to me. Honestly, at the end of the day, I'm just happy I'm not like that. That I don't cause mischief like that. Like, I'm more mature than these people. And my guess is that they're older than me and they're adults at least. And
where are you getting these assumptions from? How are you coming with these conclusions? Like, where's your proof of any of this? Liz says she has more rows in the back of her head than you see at a tray at a mega corporate workplace Thanksgiving potluck. Bitch, I'm dead. Liz, thank you for the support, hun. I'm going to assume that they're all like older than me and they're so immature.
And, you know, you're mad for me. Yeah, I'm not mad at all, guys. Like,
You know what, Chantal, I'm going to fill you in on something. And here's something that you don't realize, right? The older you get, the more you realize that you have to lose. So with that being said, you want me to believe that an older person made a false call on you that involved allegations of a pew with you in Canada, and that an older person did that. Where are you getting this shit from? Like, if this is just a way for you to take a dig at older people, are you forgetting that you're 42 years old? That you are the older person, Chantel? You're old now yourself? Like, I don't know. She's convinced herself that she's just a 20-year-old young thing, but you're not. You're 42 and you look 72, ma'am. Knock off the old insult, Chantel. It's not cute.
whatever. They didn't stop the Beeson, so I don't know what I want to eat. A cease and desist for what? So it's okay. So by that logic, then reactors would have to stop talking about me too. If I have to stop talking about them, I'm not the one who does it every single day. You know what I mean? It makes no sense. All these people are doing is showing how big of asses they are. So I don't even have to do anything at all. Like I just exist. That's pretty funny.
Innocent victim cutie, ladies and gentlemen. She doesn't do anything. She is innocent in all of this. She doesn't know where the call came from. She doesn't know how old the caller was. She doesn't know if the caller came from Girl World. She doesn't know if the call came from a rando in the area that she was in over the thing that she said. She don't know if it was her own community. We don't know if she set the call up herself, but she is acting like we are the reason that this happened with absolutely no proof. I'm seeing a pattern here. A pattern, ladies and gentlemen. That's all we got time for today, guys. I really wanted to get to the second part of the stream, but I promised a 10-year-old a pool day today, and I have to get ready for that. So you all please enjoy the day. Big Bertha Jean, we are thinking about you and your family, girl. I hope you're doing okay. Please take the time today to recover. Thoughts and prayers to you. Love you guys so much. We will be here same time, same place tomorrow to go. Well, no, we'll be here on time tomorrow. Okay. I know I was a little bit late this morning. Slept in a little bit. What do you want from me? Stayed up getting my grifted 3D printer together. Thank you so much. But we will be here on time tomorrow. We're going to cover the where she trespassed. We haven't got to watch that together. And it's going to be a fucking banger as per usual. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for showing out. And I'll see you guys next time. Love you guys so much. Bye.
Giddy up!